Hi everyone, my name is Figma. I'm product designer at Deebug Institute. In this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to create interactive button components with variants and states using Figma. So let's get started. First of all, we have some icons we've already prepared, and we're going to be using these icons to create our button component. So we take out the icon and increase the size to 24. 24px is usually a good size for icons. Okay, we'll add our text, and so we have some styles already created on the Figma. You can create your text styles, your color styles on Figma, but we already have some, and that's what we're using right now. So you take the icon, the left icon, your button text, your right icon, and then you put it in an auto layout. Shortcut is Shift A auto layout. So we'll be using the padding, left and right padding 16, gap 8. Let's use 40px for the height. Yeah. You can always use different button size. You can use 24, 32, 40, depending on which works for your product. But 40 is a good size. Okay, so we're going to be creating the first variant, which is the fill color. So you can do Ctrl D to duplicate. So let's create the first button style, which is the fill. I'll add the blue fill. Change the text to white, and then we'll give it some border radius of 8. We're creating the button size to 48. So next we would work on the stroke or outline. You can call it stroke and call it outline style. So the outline style, add a stroke, right? So and a blue stroke, and then finally the third one we add the ghost style. This one has no stroke, has no fill, just text. So yeah, we rename it outline, fill, stroke, and ghost. So ghost. Next, we are going to create our states variant. So we'll create the overstate for fill, the overstate for outline. Outline is going to have a fill when hovered, and then for ghost, same thing as well. Okay. So we're going to properly name them into hover, and we'll name the first ones into default. Now we'll create all the frames into a component set. We'll create the frame into a component set. So now let's make our component container into an auto layout so we can properly organize them. Right, so I added wrap to make the content flow into the next row. So we'll arrange our components, right? Give it a fill so we can properly see our buttons, and name our variant property. So we're having state, hover, and default. We're going to add another variant property. We'll call it style. So the first one is fill, the second one is outline, and the third one is ghost. So as you can see, we have 2 variant styles. Let's name our component to button. We have 2 variant styles. Oops, we have a challenge here. Okay, let's fix that. So this is supposed to be fill, and this is supposed to be outline. Okay, so error is gone. So we have 2 styles. Now we're going to prototype it. So what we want is when I hover on the default state, it's going to change to the hover state. So just drag and change to while hovering. Add an animation. Let's use dissolve. So dissolve. Do the same thing for outline. When I hover on it, change to hover. Same thing for ghost. Oops, let's change this to while hovering. While hovering, change to the other variant. Okay, so now let's preview this. So I'm going to copy the button and create an instance of the component and put in a frame. The frame is going to be what we use to preview the prototype. So I'll just centralize this and let's preview. All right, guys, our button is loading. Let's see. Okay, so that's how it works. So when I hover, change color. All right, guys, you love this, I'm sure. So they can change this to outline style. So when I hover, button change color, fill, and I change to ghost. All right, let's make it ghost. When I hover, button change color. So guys, this is how you create an interactive button component in Figma with multiple variant properties as styles. Thank you for watching.